Hello and welcome to another live game review, this time Mario and Luigi Brothership. Well, there was much thing to say about this game. I also have plenty of notes. I will try to resume them and to make this review shorter than it would have been otherwise. Since you are here, if this review is helpful in any way, consider a like or a sub to the channel. As you all know, the Mario and Luigi, it's a jrpg, it's an old franchise, and this is a new entry on the game. Let's go to an island to show you a little bit of the game. The graphics are halfway between cel-shaded and the traditional cartoon style that Nintendo uses on the Switch. Music is okay, but uncharacteristically not remarkable. I did not even remember usually when I play a Nintendo game, during the day I'm always singing the songs on my head, and this time I did not even remember the songs of the game when I was not playing. So that says a lot. I think it says a lot on the quality of the game, but they are fine. I guess they are fine. They have nothing wrong with them. They are adequate to the style of the gameplay, and they are fun, but they are not remarkable. And Nintendo usually makes a great soundtrack to go along with the game. The story is good. The main story is very good. Several characters of Mario, of the Mario franchise, are brought to Concordia to connect all the islands that were separated by a villain. We have to connect them all and make the flow of gloom again, the gloom flow again, and make everything work. But the game is fun. They are plenty of dad jokes, and I love those dad jokes. You know that I do. They break the fourth wall several times, and that lands most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't. The joke does not land. But the side quests, on the other hand, they are, well, half of those are not fun. I do not like them, but we have to make them for stat padding reasons. We need those stats to progress in the end of the game, where the repetitiveness becomes big. And everything on this game, you will listen to that a lot. If the game was a little bit shorter, it would be best, because it overstays its welcome, and every mechanic, every story, every island, every design becomes boring, stale and repetitive, because we have to do it so many times. We have, even with the smaller islands that I appreciate for this reason. The islands are small and easy to explore, and that would not be fun in any other situation, but since we have to repeat them so many times, I enjoy it that that is done that way. Let's go to another part. Despite the complaints about the performance, the game run fine on my Switch on handheld mode, and but I have to say that I've experienced some frame drops on when my Switch was docked, as it is now, and probably they will show up on this review, but nothing serious. People complained a lot and I found it strange. I cannot deny that other reviewers just add them, but I do not have, and usually I have so many complaints about the performance of some of the Switch games, and here I did not have those. The fighting are great and diverse. For one reason, these plugs that you are seeing me connecting to my fights, they provide that the fights, the turn-based fighting, does not become very stale very quickly. Even so, as everything on this game, it becomes stale with time. Damn it! It becomes stale with time because we have to repeat so many of the actions that with time we know already what we will do. As all in this game, it becomes repetitive. The puzzles also become repetitive. The puzzles are fine, they are fine, the exploration are fine, but in the case of the puzzles, since we are not able to play with Luigi is like an NPC that we can give a small amount of orders. Except in one or two situations, Luigi just plays himself, and I think the game would benefit if we would be able to control Luigi. And that's my main complaint with the puzzle solving. And as usual, with time, some of the mechanics will be repetitive. They will repeat the scheme of some of the puzzles, and there was no need for that. Now I do not want to be... Well, got it. This was easy, but it's not easy to talk and play at the same time. The best of the game is undoubtedly the boss fights. On the boss fights, on top of all the mechanics of the fighting mechanics, we will have access to Luigi's logic. And Luigi's logic will provide us with a risk-reward situation where we can do a huge number of damage on exchange of being a little bit more difficult to perform, with an action that will be harder to perform and we will miss several times. But if we got it right, it will help a lot with the boss fights. With time, even the regular opponents, they will become like bullet sponges or damage sponges. And I think that the fights are longer than they would need to be, and the boss fights even longer. And I do not really know why Nintendo choose to do that this way, but they did. So we have to play the game as it is. Ooh, I have here a cube that I miss. A bean. A bean just will give us permanent upgrades on our characters. I will have to go there. I still have some... Why didn't I catch those? What is wrong with that? I think that the proper way is not this one. No, it is not. How do I go there? How do I reach that place? No, it is not here. I have to go, perhaps go to that way? No. Come on, Sharky. Oh no, I have to run. And they are not... I cannot defeat this. The damage on these sharks. Oh. Run! I will run. I will flee the battle. I have to say also that I love the character design, especially the ones from our enemies. Our enemies are very well designed. How can I cannot go. I cannot climb there. How can I reach that? It's from the other place, isn't it? Let's go. I have to find another way. With you I can fight. But I have to say that the Concordian inhabitants are far from memorable. Ooh, let's switch the plugs. I need boomerang items. It's my last one. Here. And now I have to use an item, and I want a super ultra mushroom. Now on me. Great. Now I have life. The characters, I know they are unremarkable, not memorable, but I understand the way they were designed. It was to fit the story. I know that, but it could be better. We unlock, you have already seen when both brothers work together, they can transform in other, like in a ball or in a spaceship, and that is with the purpose of, oh, I was not paying attention, of solving some puzzles, and that gives Metroidvania vibes, some Metroidvania vibes to the game. And that's fun. We start to unlock them.